And it's flipped for me. It flipped. Yay. By the way, when I opened this thing up, what you're looking at is an old CD case. Yeah, I still play some CDs with my motorcycle helmet sitting up on top, and there's a clock above that. And then it's my office looking outside the windows. So I want to give a couple seconds for some people to show up, but here's what I'm talking about today. This is part 2 of this job search for new recent grads. And I'm doing it kind of tongue-in-cheek because on LinkedIn, and I'm turning off so I can open up what I actually just finished writing a few minutes ago. Mary Rev joined. Thank you, Mary Rev. This is my job search series for parents that I'm doing on LinkedIn, and I say for the parents of new job-seeking college grads. The fact is, and this particular session is about networking. The fact is, my job book, Chapter 11 is dedicated to entry-level, new, recent college grads. And so I'm talking about there is a way to do a resume that's different for a new college grad. But today is about networking. And what I have in here, I was looking at it right now, and I spent a little bit more time writing about this on LinkedIn. And I also put this post up on Twitter just a few minutes ago. Networking is king. That's what it comes down to. Networking is so much easier than filling out application after application after application. It's a matter of who you know. Now, I understand. Let me tell you what. People my age are not comfortable networking. People of all ages are uncomfortable networking. Not everybody is as outgoing as maybe moi is. I love meeting people. I have no problem getting somebody's story standing in line at the grocery store, which drives my wife crazy sometimes. But anyway, here's the deal. Number one, easiest thing to do if you want to, and some people, the word I used in the post is this may be anathema to you. You may just despise this idea altogether. But for a new young college graduate to go and ask their parents, who do they know? Who do they know of importance? Who's hiring? Who can they connect them to? Because it's always about connecting. This is about meeting and greeting. This is about trying to get a handshake. It's trying to get past the phone call because you want to impress them in person, and that's how you do it. You should treat a networking event, if you get a chance to meet somebody, you should treat it as if it is an interview. I mean, do the dress up, get right, look good, be prepared, have a resume, and network. And this, because the person you're talking to, number one, might be potentially in a position to hire. Number two, might be somebody who knows somebody who's in a position to hire. Now, I will tell you what, the bad thing about college graduation is it happens at the end of May, June, and that is not when hiring is happening. January, February, March is the big hiring season, and that's because budgets are brand new. They're released, they come out, and hiring managers then have the money and the authority to go make a buy, which is what's happening when you're getting hired. They're actually buying you. They've got the money, they got the approval. So January, February, March is when that happens. So June, May, not so good. However, that doesn't mean that people aren't hiring throughout the year. And if you interned, yay, good for you. You're going to have a foot up on the competition. But you should still spend all of your time through the summer, and then there is a secondary hiring season. That's August, September, more or less. But you should spend your time during the summer applying, meeting, greeting, networking, buffing your resume, getting it better and better. And I'm going to tell you guys, I'm really proud of this book, Job, because it will show you exactly how to do it. It is written for everybody, and it's dedicated to those who are going to do this job search full time. There is some hiring that goes on late August, September, October, but mostly, honestly, and you understand this, it's mostly retail. So you might want to do some retail stuff through the winter, but be prepping, resume, get your documents ready, get your pitch ready, get everything you need to do the deep research on the companies you want, and be applying to them and get into their databases at least, so when they start pulling up keywords, which is discussed deeply in the book. Chapter 7 is just about keywords in your resume. And it's not a random thing. Don't put them all over your resume. You can't rewrite a resume every time you apply for something. But anyway, October, November, December, be applying for the January, February, March season. Hi, Retro Queen. Thank you for being there. The other thing is LinkedIn. Listen, LinkedIn is an amazing tool for networking, and I will tell you that if you're going to sit around and do it online, yeah, use your Facebook, use your Instagram, any other platforms you've got, Twitter, and reach out to people and say, hey, I'm seeking. The first thing you got to do is tell everybody you're looking. Number two, though, is go to LinkedIn and use it to what I like to say, not inappropriately, but stalk people. I want you to tell people that you are available. And the way I stalk, and I actually did a thing for Business Insider with this, and it's a matter of fact, it's on my profile if you want to go look at it, Rick Gillis on LinkedIn. Go to companies, in the very top, drop the menu, type in the name of the target companies you're liking or the positions. In my case, I would chase down like CNN, MSNBC, ABC, etc. And then go over and look for the position of those people you want to meet. Hiring recruiters, department managers, that kind of thing. And look at them. Now, every time you click on their link, you're going to see their profile. Well, then go to the right, because on the right down the lower side, you'll see that there are other people similar to. Click on those. Now, what I'm doing is just don't bother reading all the profiles. Just click and go to the next one and click and go to the next one and click. Now, what happens is these people see that you have been to their profile, and now if they're curious and they go look at you, this is what I call the stalking piece. When they go back and look at you, send them an in-mail or a friend request and say, hey, I saw you were looking at my profile. I'm very interested in working with your company. I hope you will please, get back with me. So anyway, that's just really easy stuff. All this stuff you can find at rickgillis.com. I've got it in my videos. I've got it different blog posts. This post will soon go up right there as well. So rickgillis.com, it'll all be there. That's it. That's long enough. I don't want to spend any more of your time today. Thanks for being here very much, and I wish you the best. Good, successful job hunting. Go knock it out of the park. See ya. Periscope down. Let's see if I can get this thing to go down. There it is. See ya. Bye.